group, who you are, where are you from, and what do you do?
Um, my name is Marlene, and I'm from Montreal, Quebec. And what I do for a living is I work for Air Canada. I work at the airport. I board
So
flights. So if you ever fly in Montreal, you might see me at the gate.
they can't miss you.
No,
The
can't miss me.
sixty-year-old super grandma, lean grandma.
Yeah,
You can see it in your face. Your face got very lean.
I know, I know. It's like I'm flabbergasted when I see pictures now. I go, oh my god, I was fat,
Yeah.
like good round, see round.
It's incredible. It really is, and that's why I brought you on today, is because you are going to inspire and motivate and get people to get off their ass, regardless of their age, to take action. Okay, so let's rewind the clock, if you don't mind, Marlene. Okay, I mean, before you started the my online program, the Fit and Fearless Blueprint. I mean, what kind of place were you in terms of your physique or your mindset?
My mindset, well, my physique was like plump, like I was like extra skin, you hug me, you could feel like a bubble, like I was like, and I wanted to always wanted to be like, when I hug my daughter, I feel her like I feel me now, that's what I want to be, like not
Mm.
feeling that somebody hugged me and I'm like, I want to be lean. And it bothered me because I always wanted to be that way, and I couldn't stay to it. I did lots of diet, ideal protein, lose it. I calculated my weight already. My brother's doing it, and I was like, no way, no way in my life I'm gonna do that. And keto diet. I love sauce, and I love
Well,
cheese and I love fatty
yeah,
food. So to me, it was good, but you can't go out like that. So you can't, it's not something sustainable to every day.
yeah. I actually done a post during the week on my social media about the keto diet. Uh, it does work, yes. But I mean, 99% of the population, they like carbohydrates. It's not sustainable. It's
Yeah.
not something you can do for the rest of your life, is it? Keto.
No, exactly. I did it and I lost weight. But, when I go eat the restaurant, okay, what to do, like it was too much of a problem. At least now with this, I could go eat out. I could eat anything. I want to
Mm.
have something this week. I want that today. I could have it. Like it's
Yeah.
balance.
So maybe some of my followers in the group, have you tried keto?
Yes.
No, I'm talking about some of the followers in the group. Some of the followers, maybe I'm going to get them just to drive up the engagement, Marlene. Anyone in the group have any questions about anything? Or if you try keto, let us know. So you're saying what? That you're feeling plump. And I'll be honest, I remember our first phone call 16 weeks ago. And things were bothering you, Marlene. Um, I really had to hit it home and to you. You said that your arms are wiggly, I think. The cellulite.
Yeah, like it was like, the bye bye, like those wiggly arm
Bingo
there.
wings.
Hey?
The bingo wings, I think they call
Okay, I don't know English terms. I'm French, so you'll know that there's
it. But look at your photos now, okay? The recent photos you updated to the app. I mean, your triceps are lean. I mean, no cellulite. I mean, that's got to be an amazing feeling.
oh, cellulite is like I I swear to God, my all my legs, down and my bum, like it was cellulite everywhere, and now I don't have any more. It's like this is a big deal. I didn't even know that was a bonus. I didn't even know I was going to have
That's incredible.
that
So
they were
yeah, I
going to.
mean, you're covering up before. I have the exact things that you told me on our first call. You're covering up. You're not getting any younger. I remember you told me actually for your 60th birthday, which was last Friday, you wanted to be looking and feeling your best and the best version of you.
Yeah.
And here we are 4 months later. It's incredible.
Yeah, I'm flabbergasted how happy I am today. How, like when we had our call, like, okay, this and that and everything, and you were giving me specific things and what you gave me what I wanted to hear, like security, like you knew what you're talking about and everything. So, like I opt on and I don't regret it.
I guess I had certainty in my program because I've been doing this a long time. I just transferred the certainty onto you, I guess.
Yeah.
That's it. So, so now I want to mention your kind of why behind all this, because you're a grandma, aren't you? A super
Yep.
grandma, in fact.
6 times.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Tell me, tell my followers what you told me there before we hopped on. Tell me, if you don't,
I can't remember.
about your birthday last Friday. Your
Oh, what that? Oh, my son-in-law.
yeah.
Well, I don't know. My son-in-law looked at me. He says to my daughter. He says, "Wow, Jessica, did you notice that how your mother lost weight?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah." And that I almost see myself the same size as my daughter. Like I'm lean, I'm small, I'm like. And since I started my diet, like now it's like everybody wants to get lean. Everybody wants to do it. Everybody wants to.
It's incredible. 30 pounds and 6 inches on your waist.
Yeah.
Now, I know a lot of people watching this, women with, when they get to 40s, 50s, 60s, they will say, no, no, age is going to slow me down. They're going to blame menopause or age. But people like you, they look for solutions. Age is only a number.
Yeah.
I mean, you've done this, you've lost 30 pounds. Ellen from Boston has lost 20 pounds. She's on 2,300 calories now on a lean bulk. She's fucking amazing. You know, you had Colleen up in Nova Scotia. She's 61. She lost 45 pounds plus. You had Pam, 58 years of age. She lost 30 pounds as well. So
Yeah.
age,
So maybe.
age doesn't, menopause, it slows things down, yeah. But you have to look for solutions, and you're a prime example. So what did you do differently? What people might be here, what the hell did Marlene do differently?
I adhered to your program. I That was my focus. Like it's like anything. Like you want something or whatever. To me, it was 4 months, and I was like, okay, I'm doing it. 4 months. It's like what's 4 months out of for the rest of my life to learn, to do things, and to get knowledge. So I adhered to it, and I did it. Like if I couldn't do my exercise during the day, I was doing my stretch while watching the news at night. Like in front of the TV. Like or if I didn't do one exercise, well, okay, I was while my food was cooking, I was doing my exercise in the living room, and then eating my protein after my exercise. So like I try to.
Yeah. I mean, you mentioned the word there, adherence. You're sticking, you stuck to a plan, you followed it to T. When I was
Yeah,
looking at your macros, I mean, you were bang on hitting 140 grams of protein every day. Your steps were consistently 10 to 15K a day. You were you're clicking, to know on my app, you're clicking the tick box to say you completed the workout. You're putting in notes. I mean, that's how, it's not rocket science, people. You put the fucking work in and you have consistency. It's adherence. I mean, if you can do it, everyone can do it. You have to go all in. You have to be committed. You have to be dedicated.
yeah, but having you there and live up to what you give me to do, that was the in my mind, it's like I know that if I don't do the exercise, like whatever exercise you tell me to do, if I don't do them, you'll see it on my body that I don't do them. Like you won't see it. Like now, you could see the lines or whatever.
Yeah.
If I don't do them, you'll see it. So like for me, it was like, okay, you gotta do it, and that was my goal to get to where I wanted to be. And
I think you had patience as well. Another thing is you trusted the process. You
yes,
had patience. It's so important to really have aggressive patience. 4 months of your life. I mean, you put the work in, you will get results if you have adherence and you have patience. Stick to the process.
Well, the COVID helped a lot too. You know, like confined at home, no going out or whatever. So it's like it's a super good time to do it too.
But that's another thing, mindset. Look, see what you just said there. COVID is another thing why you got results. A lot of people I talk to say they can't lose weight because of COVID. It's a fucking mindset thing. It's the best time ever to lose weight now. You don't need a gym, and you've all the time in the world to lose weight. It's all
Yeah,
nutrition and accountability. That's what your mindset is. I'm so impressed with your mindset because when we did our check-in calls, I think we had 16 check-in calls. I think there's one once that you were not motivated or you're a bit stressed. How do you have such a powerful mindset? I want to pick your brain here. What's going on?
why I have a power mindset?
Why? Yeah. How do you compare to other people?
I don't know. It's I am me. I don't know. It's like I don't have excuses. You know, like if I give myself excuses, what is it good for? You know, like I have to do what I have to do. You know, like it's not a no brainer. It's like
Yeah, I think taking responsibility for your own life is just you have to look at yourself in the mirror and say, look, nobody else can change, only me.
yeah, definitely.
Take
Definitely,
100%
it's me.
responsibility.
I have the power to do whatever I want to. You know, so it's the thing is that for me to make the best of it. You know, it's me.
This wasn't all plain sailing. I mean, weight loss is it's a lot of ups and downs. It's not like straight down. It's how
Oh
you
no,
react.
no,
Yeah,
I know. I remember talking to you about it, saying I don't lose weight. It's like I was plateauing. I was plateauing with my weight for the longest time, but my body kept on going like this. Even though I was plateauing, my body was going down. So you know, you're telling
yeah,
me forget about the weight, keep on doing it. It's a good thing you told me that because if you just think about the weight, it's like you could be depressed. You could be depressed saying, "Hey, I'm
yeah.
doing it. I'm eating what I'm supposed to eat, and I'm not losing weight." But you're telling me go it, and I said, "Okay, I trust you. I go for it." I kept on going, and then after I started going, ding, 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 and then after I started losing like 2.5 pounds in 1 week, I was like, "Huh? What the
It's
heck?"
yeah.
You know?
It's you judge progress by how strong you're getting in your workouts, by your performance, by are you sleeping better, the inches that you're dropping, how your clothes feel, how you look in the mirror, the compliments you're getting from your loved ones. All this, people don't look at that. I mean, they're just fixated on the scales, but the scales doesn't tell you how much fat you're losing or how
Yeah,
you're strong you're getting physically and mentally.
yeah, and the exercise too. It's like they're getting at the beginning. It's true. It's like, but you have to persist. This is one thing I could really say. It's like you have to persist on doing it because at the beginning, I remember taking weights and going, I can't. Like the one going like this, and I was like, oh my god, I can't do it and everything. And I said, okay, I'll do whatever I could. And I 1, 2, 3, forget it. And then the other time, 1, 2, 3 again.
Yeah.
And now I could, okay, I could do it, or even the bench. Like I put my weight in back like this there, and then I bring
Hmm.
down my body up. And like forget it, I couldn't do it. But I said, okay, I gotta do 1 or 2, and now I do my 20 easy. But it's like you gotta do it. Like you have to put yourself into it.
Yeah, I mean,
Definitely.
strength training, you're not going to, I mean, we had you on, you're getting stronger every week, progressive overload. That's how you get definition. You have to be aiming to get stronger each week.
Yeah, which I was. But you
And
have to do it. You can't just go, oh no, I won't do it because I can't do it.
but,
One,
but, but,
two.
so, but then some women think that you'll get big and bulky if you lift weights.
Oh no. No, I'm lean. I'm lean. I'm defined. Like I could
Yeah,
see I could see. You know?
that's what toned is. Tone basically is a low body fat percentage with a muscle definition.
Yeah,
That
definitely.
comes from a high protein diet, which you had consistently 150 grams a day, and you were getting stronger each week, and you're doing the workouts. And did you? I mean, did you ever drop like below 1,000 calories a day?
Uh, I did sometimes
No,
because I was
on my program.
I well I wanted to. No, sometimes my body wanted to because I wasn't hungry, but I said I have to eat that. So I was forcing myself to eat. I was surprised that sometimes I was forcing myself to eat because I had to go to my 100, 1,000, 1,200 calories. And
Oh. I
but
think
I was
we started you off on high 1600, but you know, on a diet, it's normal for the body to adapt. So we had to keep lowering it. What did you think of the diet break though? Were you nervous about the diet break where we push
yeah,
calories way back up?
I was nervous of the diet break because I didn't want to get the pounds that I lost, and I worked hard for it.
Mm.
But I noticed that it just felt good that to eat the little things that I wasn't able to eat, like little crackers or whatever, So I was eating them, I went up. And then after when I started my week again, whatever I did during that week, I ate more. I went back to my weight.
Were you hungry? Honestly.
No, now I'm not a person that eats a lot. Also, I presume. I guess I'm, like, oh, not only that, I'm starting to eat around 4 o'clock because, like I go to bed around 1 o'clock or two, so during that time I can't start eating at 8 o'clock in the morning, or else I want to eat, because once you start, to me, once I start putting things in my mouth, then I want to eat, or I open my stomach, it says, okay, food, food, food. So I start
Mm.
eating around 4, and I eat till midnight. So I got my 8-hour window, and that's when I eat. So to me, it's
Yeah.
like, to me, it was
So
good.
has anyone in the group any questions? I think there's actually a good few people online. I'm just going to quickly check. Can you show people your jumper? What does it say on your jumper, Manny?
My jumper? Oh, it says positive mind vibe life.
Oh, I love it. Joey says facts. Paula, hey David. Okay, what else? Geez, we're on 20 minutes already. I just want to talk about the investment in your health, if you don't mind. Were you nervous and cautious in investing in your health?
Oh, definitely. Like it's not like going by a bag of chip or whatever. It's like to me, it's like more than a yearly training at the gym. But what I got out of it
You're worth
is,
it, Marlene, aren't you? You're worth it.
hey,
You're worth it.
and well, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. Like I invested often in gyms, and I never got to where I am today. So to me, it was the best deal because I invested in it, and what happened is that I got what I wanted, and
Yeah.
now I got the tools. But a lot of people told me before it was like eating, and that like that's what you needed. It was everything had to do with the food.
Oh, it's nutrition. 90%
Yeah,
of weight loss is
yeah,
nutrition. I think you had everything. You had all the traits. You were kind of like the perfect client for me. You had the mindset, you had the adherence, um, you had no excuses, and you actually you followed everything to a T. And it doesn't
yeah,
matter if you're 16 or 60. I mean, if you do that, you'll get results.
definitely. And when you invest yourself, and only that, having you guys also, checking in, like Coach G, like, hi Marlene, the
Coach
steps,
G is
oh good.
amazing.
Like if I got like 9,000 one day, like, what happened to your steps last night? So, like, okay, like after supper, go out, because Coach G is gonna tell me that, like I'm not at my 10,000 point thing. So, like, and it's having the feedback, like it's like having that 4 months to build yourself.
It's like the angel on your shoulder, the
Yeah.
accountability.
So, yeah, yeah, go, 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 go. My
Coach
daughter's
G
surprised.
is your
My
number
daughter's
one
surprised.
cheerleader.
Hey?
Coach G is your number one cheerleader, and then I'm your angel on your shoulder,
Yeah, that's it. I mean, that,
in
like
your
if I go,
corner. You need
I go
accountability.
walk around, I pass in front of my daughter's house, I check her car, and I say, hey, you didn't lock your car, She said, you're still walking? I said, yeah, like, So
Yeah, that's incredible. I mean, I think you were wearing your Fitbit around your ankle. That's great.
my
Amazing.
Fitbit, because I got my iWatch here.
That's incredible. So, I mean, I guess, what message have you got for anyone that's sitting on the fence? You know, they might be here, oh, Jesus, online coaching. What the hell is that? Or, you know, or maybe cautious about investing in their health. Because I know there's people watching this now and they're going around in circles for the last 10 years, not getting any results. What message have you got for them?
Don't knock it until you try it. I think it's good. You know, like I think it's like having somebody to be in back of you to tell you what to do and to take responsibility for your action. And having somebody, like I said, because what happened is that you have somebody to do it, and it's not like just 1 week or 2 weeks. It's like what happened is that having such a long time, you get used to it. Your foot is in it. It's like you're engaged in it. So it's not like something that you forget. It's like right now, like I'm on my break week, and I'm like, you know, like I'm still okay.
Diet break.
I'm
It's
still like
Marlene, people might not know the break week. It's called the diet break, where you take
okay.
a week or two off from dieting, because otherwise you're not going to get results. That's one of the things why people crash and burn, is because they've been on low calorie diets for so long without any diet breaks, without reverse dieting or feed days. This is sustainable fat loss right here, right now. You're taking a diet break. That's it. You're
Yeah,
doing it. Otherwise, you know, you end up binging.
yeah. No, I think it was the best decision of my life to have the tools to be healthy. You know, I wish I would have done that years ago, but never too late. You know, never too late.
It's
You know,
amazing.
and I noticed that the more weight, you know, like weighing the food, I noticed that I was eating, you know, like salads. I noticed that accountability. It's like, you know, like I was putting oil. I never really realized how much oil I was putting into my salad and the calories
That's
I was
that's the
intake.
thing. Okay, people out there that are maybe blaming menopause or hormones. I mean, I guarantee you, if you actually track and weigh your food accurately before you eat, you will be alarmed by how much calories you're eating. I've seen that video I put up in our app. The woman who thought she was eating 1,100 calories a day, but she was actually eating 3,000.
Oh yeah, it's that this is the key.
That is
Yeah,
the key.
you really don't know.
It is. Yeah, that's the key. And you don't have to weigh your food forever now. I mean, you'll come a point next year now where you've lost all your weight and you reverse back out. You're maintaining on higher calories. You'll be guesstimating. You'll be eyeballing food. This is what I do. You don't have to count calories forever, but initially, yeah, for 16 weeks.
Yeah, and let's say that one day, you know, like I was like, I'm eating at 1,200. Let's say like I'm like 1,200 and 1,280, and I'm like, oh my god, I went over. So what I did is I took my 80 and I put it for tomorrow, the next day. So
Yeah,
then I was like, okay, then I have to eat two because I have 80, so I got to eat within that thing. So you know, like
it's a weekly deficit. Yeah, cool.
yeah. So you know, like I try to always play with my numbers. Or one time that what I really liked about what was said is that take what you're going to eat, you know, like when I go to work and I bring my lunch, you know, like I put in what I'm going to eat. So everything I have, that's what I eat in that day, you know, like it's in the box and that's what I'm allowed to eat. And I don't eat
Mm.
nothing else, you know, like count for tomorrow instead of putting it in before and then say, oh my God, I hate so much, you know, so.
But it is an eye opener, isn't it, when you
Oh, definitely, definitely.
actually count your calories and see what you're
Yeah,
eating.
yeah, yeah, definitely. To me, that's, you know, like a
Yeah,
lot, to me, it was a lot of light bulb moment, you know, like a lot of
yeah.
light bulb moment to have.
What else? I think that's it. I might check if see if there's any questions in the group there. Maybe there isn't.
You know, like I would say, like it's not easy to stick to it. You know, like for your weighing your food. This was what to me was taking a lot of time. But in the end, it's for me. Like it did take more time, but in the end, who's more important, like the food, me, and everything. So to me, that's what is more important. It's not easy. It's self-control. I doubted myself. I'm asking, why am I doing such a journey, like calculating, but hell yes, I'm going to continue to do it because I love what I see in the mirror. And I could get up now, like I play with my kids on the floor, and I get up easy, I run around the house with them, like I'm an energetic woman now. I'm like, and I like it. I'm light, I move, I bend down, like it's like, whoo, I feel like the wind goes, I really love
Amazing.
it. I really love it.
That's I'm so happy that I played a part in your transformation. We
Definitely. Yeah.
and I appreciate you coming on today to share your story. I
Pleasure.
think that's it. Anyone have
Yeah.
any questions? Comments below.
Off to your coachee and Stephanie and you, and for giving me the tools to be who I am today.
Yeah, it was a pleasure having you, Marlene. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Take care.
You too.
If I can turn this off.